Welcome to another edition of SKNIS Week in Review, a weekly program that highlights some of the top stories of the work of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis. I am your presenter, Carissa Franks. Coming up, new Sandy Point Police Station to be completed in February 2020. St. Kitts, Nevis, and the Republic of China, Taiwan signed 5-year bilateral cooperation agreement to cement long-standing relationship. National medical record system important for efficient transition into universal health care coverage. Plans to construct a new home for the emergency services in Sandy Point took another step forward on Wednesday, January 23rd, with a groundbreaking ceremony. Bouncing Hill, Sandy Point is the location for the 2-story building that will be constructed on an area of 17,920 square feet. Director of Public Works Department Cromwell Williams said that the actual building will be 10,834 square feet in total and will accommodate members of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force, St. Kitts and Nevis Fire and Rescue Services, and Her Majesty's Customs and Excise Department. Space will also be assigned to house the district's magistrate court. The construction work will be carried out by SKNIS and Associates Limited. It is expected to cost some $5 million. Director Williams added that the Public Works Department was looking forward to managing the project and delivering a fit-for-purpose building on time and on budget. The new building is expected to be completed in February 2020. Officers assigned to the area will continue to function from the temporary location at Station Street, Sandy Point. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis continues its long-standing relationship with the Republic of China, Taiwan, by signing another 5-year bilateral cooperation agreement which aims to build upon the mutually rewarding relationship. The signing took place on January 18, 2019, in the Agricultural Conference Room at Government Headquarters.
I'm very grateful for this opportunity this morning, early in January, to signal again our commitment and our country's commitments to each other as we continue this path on which we have embarked.
Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Honorable Mark Brantley, said that the signing of the agreement renews the country's pledges to each other, while he extended his gratitude to resident ambassador of the Republic of China to St. Kitts and Nevis, His Excellency Tom Lee, for maintaining the well-established relationship. He said that the cooperation agreement simply continues a long tradition of support between the two countries in areas including health, education, science, technology, and security. Chairperson of the St. Kitts and Nevis National Commission for Universal Health Care, Azila Clark, said that the National Medical Record System will be implemented as part of the rollout of the universal health care coverage to ensure the smooth transfer of information between medical practitioners in the Federation. Speaking on Working for You on January 23rd, Ms. Clark said that this system will be a database of baseline medical information for each citizen or resident. This system will help in moving away from the issue of self-reporting and give the doctors access, she said, while explaining that this will help to reduce misinformation and underreporting of illnesses and will assist the medical practitioners to give a more informed diagnosis. Ms. Clark noted that the system will be both electronic and paper, and a physical structure will be implemented to manage issues of privacy, data collection, and processing. She said that for medical practitioners to gain access to the private files, written permission must be given by the patient. She added that each medical practitioner will have a unique access code for the system that will permit appropriate oversight to reduce malpractice and misuse of information. She also stated that there will be legal penalties if persons misuse and release unauthorized confidential information. Ms. Clark also said that there is a grievance and appeals committee that will be set up within the National Health Insurance structure to hear any cases of misconduct or otherwise that may arise. To ensure all CARICOM member states are fully apprised of the advanced cargo information systems and to support a successful implementation, CARICOM Impacts hosted a joint communication sensitization session in St. Kitts and Nevis on January 18 for the benefit of air carriers, shipping agents, and other cargo-related stakeholders, as well as customs officials. The session was conducted by Ms. Ezra Gilbert, operator analyst from CARICOM Impacts, and Mr. Stephen Siposard, IT expert from the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development. The CARICOM Implementation Agency for Crime and Security Impacts, through the support of the 10th European Development Fund, has actively engaged with the United Nations Conference on Trade and Development in order to facilitate the implementation of the system in the member states. This regional centralized system will be fully integrated with the existing automated system for customs data ASICUDA systems currently operational in all member states. This will allow for the electronic submission of all cargo to manifest seamlessly to the regional centralized system. The Ministry of Education, through the Curriculum Development Unit, CDU, held a number of sessions from January 21st to 25th to engage with stakeholders to map the way forward for the national curriculum reform. Policy Goal 2 of the 2017-2021 Education Sector Plan addresses strengthening the quality and relevance of education at all levels in order to improve learning. An important outcome of Program Area 2 is the implementation of a revised national curriculum and learning assessment system. Public consultations with parents, students, civil society, faith-based groups, industry, private sector, and the wider community on both St. Kitts and Nevis were held at the Old Boys School and the Old Girls School. Dr. Jeff Orr and Dr. Monica Williams from the St. Francis Xavier University, Canada, facilitated one of the sessions.
Nothing is more important to a nation than its education system, because it is the place where everyone has the opportunity to learn and develop not only their knowledge about things, but the skills and values that they need to embark on successful, important work in supporting not only their own individual needs, but those of the nation as a whole.
Dr. Orr said it is important to hear different perspectives and experiences to revise the national curriculum. He said that he was pleased that many persons, in particular students, came to participate in the sessions. That's it for this edition of SKNIS Week in Review. See you next week.